As India celebrates the 75th year of independence, we applaud the marvelous achievements it has made in every field since independence and the various industrial policies which made it happen. The industrial development in the first 4 decades after independence was predominantly under the state ownership through central public sector undertakings. Over the years, their efficiencies started to decline in the 80s and 90s. It was time for economic liberalization. The reforms of the 1990s opened up the Indian economy, creating more business opportunities and much enthusiasm in the capital markets. This led to the formation of Department of Disinvestment in December 1999 with a policy for disinvestment of CPSEs. The Department of Disinvestment was renamed Department of Investment and Public Asset Management, that is DIPAM, on 14th April 2016. With a paradigm shift in the capital management of CPSEs by adopting an investment-based approach to enable companies to address critical interlinked issues such as leveraging of assets for fresh investments, capital restructuring and financial restructuring. Today, DIPAM's mandate includes strategic disinvestment, minority stake sale, capital management. In tune with changing times, the new Public Sector Enterprise Policy 2021 for Atmanirbhar Bharat classifies sectors into strategic and non-strategic sectors. In strategic sectors, bare minimum presence of existing PSE will be retained under government control. The remaining enterprises will be considered for privatization or subsidiarization with another PSE or for closure. In the non-strategic sectors, PSEs shall be considered for privatization or for closure. This policy exempts certain classes of PSEs, such as not-for-profit companies or those providing support to vulnerable groups or having developmental or promotional roles. What is strategic disinvestment? It is sale of substantial government shareholding in CPSEs along with transfer of management control. What are the advantages of privatization? Privatized entities are likely to perform better in private hands due to capital infusion, technology upgradation and efficient management practices. This will help in the growth of the company, development of ancillary industries and creation of job opportunities, which will also help in the growth of the economy. The resources unlocked would be available to finance social sector, developmental programs of the government. The privatization follows multi-layered decision-making through IMG, comprising of secretaries and joint secretaries of different departments. CGD, comprising of Cabinet Secretary, CEO Niti Aayog and 7 secretaries of different departments. Group of ministers, namely alternative mechanism, empowered by Cabinet, comprising of Minister of Road Transport and Highways, Minister of Finance, Minister of Administrative Ministry. To maintain transparency, expression of interest invited through global tender. Reserve price is fixed only after the financial bidding is complete. The bids remain in sealed covers and opened only after fixation of reserved price. Here are a few success stories like Air India. Air India received more than 1 lakh crore worth of government support since 2009-10. Air India was suffering a loss of rupees 20 crore a day. Huge opportunity cost in using taxpayers' money. If disinvestment failed, closure was the only option. In case of closure, a large number of employees would have been badly affected. It is also beneficial for travelers, ancillary industries, the aviation sector and economy as a whole. Another success story is NIL. The closed company revived. Employees will get their dues and regular work. Bid received more than double the reserved price. Other CPSEs coming up for disinvestment include FSNL, NMDC Steel Limited, Concor, BEML, Shipping Corporation of India, PDIL, IDBI Bank, HLL, IMPCL, etc. The rationale for privatization of CPSEs has been proven worthy in the analysis made in the Economy Survey 2019-20. The financial performance indicators of 11 CPSEs disinvested between 1999 to 2000 and 2003 to 2004 were analyzed over a period of 10 years pre- and post-privatization and compared with peers in the same industry group. Their net profit had grown remarkably after privatization, and return on equity too showed significant growth. Minority stake sale is where the government sells certain percentage of its shares mainly through IPOs and OFS, retaining management control. IPO is the initial listing of CPSE shares in these stock exchanges, and OFS is the sale of small quantities of already listed shares. The advantage is people's ownership, and government gets resources for development or social sector. LIC's IPO turned out to be India's biggest. More than 73 lakh applications, an amount of more than 20,500 crore raised. A single institution added rupees 5.5 trillion to the market cap of Indian capital markets on its day of listing. More than 10 lakh first-time applicants, of which 7 lakh got allotment. First-time 3 sponsor banks, stock exchanges worked on Saturday and Sunday. Seamless share allocation. More than 30 lakh emails in first hour after allocation. 24/7 call center. 16,500 calls attended with zero abandonment. Classic examples of unlocking of the true value of PSE are listing of IRCTC and Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders Limited, where share price have grown significantly after IPO. DIPAM's comprehensive guidelines on capital management of CPSEs include consistent dividend policy, buyback of shares, bonus shares, splitting of shares, are helping to leverage their net worth and enhance their market valuation. Since 2014-15, government received rupees 3,38,104 crore dividend and rupees 44,605.79 crore from buyback of shares. Minority shareholders are also getting benefit of proportionate dividend and buyback. DIPAM facilitated monetization of non-core assets. Decision to set up National Land Monetization Corporation, that is NLMC, to unlock real economic value.
नमस्कार। माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने व्यापार को प्रोत्साहित करने, निवेश को आकर्षित करने और मेक इन इंडिया के हमारे संकल्प को मजबूत करने के उद्देश्य से एक नया आत्मनिर्भर भारत के हेतु एक दृष्टिकोण रखा है। प्रधानमंत्री जी के आत्मनिर्भर भारत के दृष्टिकोण और नई पीएसई नीति के सफल कार्यान्वयन के लिए विभाग के अधिकारियों की कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग करके उनकी कार्यक्षमता बढ़ाई जा रही है। साथ ही प्रशिक्षण कार्यक्रमों में वृद्धि के द्वारा दीपम को क्रमशः बढ़ते दायित्व के वाहन के लिए निरंतर सक्षम बनाया जा रहा है।
At DIPAM, we reiterate our commitment to enable CPSEs in creating more wealth, enhancing market capitalization. On the road ahead, during Amrit Kaal up to 2047, the work of DIPAM will be instrumental in taking the country forward and making it a multi-trillion-dollar economy. Vande Mataram. Jai Hind.